Hello guys, welcome back to the channel. This is tutorial series number 6 here in Maharlikans code. Okay guys, so we were about to install and continue our installation and configuration for our Nginx. Right now, in our previous discussion, we have successfully switch over to this what they call this Nginx and configure this domain name maharlikanscode.com. We have this fresh installation, and then if you miss out that the video, you can take a look on our previous discussion guys prior to this video. And then we are about to install this Certbot, which is the free HTTPS for our web server guys, which is the Ubuntu there, and the Nginx. This one is we'll follow along the standard what do you call this the standard procedures there in their Certbot site. Okay guys, so let's dive into this. Okay guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, in our previous discussion we have this maharlikanscode.com. Currently also is a HTTPS guys, but this HTTPS is provided by this what they call this Cloudflare, which is we're having now the flexible which is this is what they call is encrypts traffics between browsers and Cloudflare. So again guys, this one is from the browser. It is fully secured, provided by the what they call this Cloudflare, going to their network. This is the client, the PC, their own browsers, the user's browser, and then connected to the pass through the Cloudflare network. After this, going to our origin server, but this part is not secured guys, so we need to acquire with the full HTTPS, which is provided provided by this Certbot, which is a free HTTPS for every site out there. So we just want to configure this to our Nginx, and then I also okay, so we need to download our thing guys, our Nginx. This is my Nginx here, with of course we have this root privilege, so that we can access this Nginx folder here. These are all the Nginx files and installations here. So I downloaded to my own local PC here, so our development, so we can just edit whatsoever. In our previous discussion we also have that, we have done that this Nginx configuration when we set up this maharlikanscode.com site. So now our goal is to protect this web server, and of course our domain name here, our domain here right now is only browser to Cloudflare, but Cloudflare going to talk to our origin server when we have some HTTP post, HTTP get, all these things get that Cloudflare communicate to our server. It's not secured, so we need to secure this, and then we can select this full strict, or maybe this full option also, but we can select this full strict guys once we set up successfully our Certbot. Okay guys, so this Certbot here, this is the site here, certbot.eff.org. so let's they call it the let's encrypt. So now this is the current version for our anyway, this is our current version of our server. So you can just select guys a lot of OS here, so you can freely choose what you want. My server here is either Apache, Nginx, or whatever guys. So right now our web server is Nginx. Okay, so and then our OS here is a Ubuntu, the latest version of Ubuntu, which is the 20.04. This is what they call the LTS guys. So okay, the long-term service. These are all the official site for the Certbot. Okay, so we just scroll down, and then there is a This one is a new way of I think they enhance more guys on this Certbot. Now there is a different way of installing it, unlike on the previous 18.04 LTS. So there's a lot of configurations out there and a lot of ways to install. You can install using Python, something like that guys. So but this time we will install based on this official Certbot guide here, so we can follow along. So right now we need to install this, what they call snapd. So means this is the fresh one guys. So the first thing is if you have this SSH into your server. Okay, so okay guys, so we need to install first this snapd. I think this is my first ever to install this snapd. This is a new way of installing this Certbot guys. So we just follow along with these Certbot instructions here, official Certbot instructions from their website itself. So right now we will try this, and then they say is you need to install this snapd. So you need to make sure that all instructions, so follow these instructions. So I need to open this guys. Okay, hold on for a while. So installing snapd can be any distribution. Here we need to select our own distribution guys. So this one is a pre-installed. When you copy this, I think I never select that. Let's say distributions without snap pre-installed. So this one is not is a pure Ubuntu here. So we need to select our OS, and then there is some instructions here. This one is okay. If you're running Ubuntu or later or LTS or 19, you don't need to do anything. Snap is already installed and ready to go. So okay, Ubuntu 14. Okay, these are all the thing guys. Let's see what will happen guys. So we will copy this one first and see what will happen. We'll just update first our OS. Okay, so this would be a quick one. So now we are Ubuntu focal. Okay, so this is the focal thing. I guess we are having a new one guys. So okay, so later we will try to install this snapd. Okay, so it says that in latest Ubuntu 20.04 LTS guys, they already say it's snapd is already the newest version. So it means it's already bundled guys. So at least good to know that we know that the 20.04 LTS Ubuntu, they already bundled this snapd, which is I guess this is a new plugins for this Nginx guys, or in our Ubuntu here. So okay, so it's good enough, so we can skip this part. So we already installed this snapd guys. So if you have this Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, no need for you to worry, because they already bundled it along with when you install your latest Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. Now we can skip this second step. Ensure that your version of snapd is up to date. So we just execute this guys. Let's see what will happen. Okay, now downloading the snap core. Okay, at least there is a stable guide and very good documentation here guys, so at least we can follow along easily. So let's see what will happen. Just relax guys. Okay, so automatically connect. Now it's already installed guys. So okay, just clear all these things. Okay, so now in the step number 4, remove any Certbot OS package. So we need to remove guys. So any certbot there. We never installed yet, but if you installed previously, you can execute all these things, guys. So these are all the commands here from their guide. So there are 3 options here. So and then we can just proceed with the install number 5, which is the install certbot, guys. So we need to install this. Okay, now installing the certbot. Download snap. Okay, so let them install first guys. Let's see. By the way, this certbot will automatically configure our Nginx, guys. So they will update all our Nginx configurations there, and they will automatically insert new configurations there. So now it's fully installed, guys. Certbot 1.9 from Certbot project, so installed. Okay, it's good. Now in the step number 6, prepare the certbot command. Okay, so we will follow this, guys. Hold on for a while. Okay, just bin cert. Okay, execute, done. Choose how would you like to run certbot. Either get and install your certificate, or you just get a certificate. This one you can let the certbot do the configuration, guys. Or if you have predefined configurations there, certbot will just don't touch your what they call this Nginx. But right now we don't have any idea yet, because last time I have this experience in Ubuntu 18.04 LTS version. I installed this certbot automatically, guys. But if you have some predefined configurations there, like you set up your HTTPS, your SSL, it will insert a new configurations there. Okay, but if you have your own thing here, it's better for you to back up the whole Nginx first, guys. So I already took a backup for my Nginx here in my local PC here. So right now we can proceed with this first step, guys. Either of this one will not insert. You will do manually, guys. If you execute this command, if you choose this, certbot will not automatically. This is what I mean, guys. Like we have here the maharlikanscode.com. These are all Nginx thing is all disabled. These are all the look and feel and all the configurations that we have done in our previous discussion. We have added all these things, but better we back up first, guys. So because later they will add new server blocks probably at the end here, or they will inject here something, the new SSL configurations. It will auto pre-configured, guys, when we choose this first option here. Okay, so probably we will choose this, guys, because we want to know also what are the new configurations that will be auto populated within our Maharlikans, like this our server blocks. Because if you have multiple domains here, certbot will automatically insert all those existing domains, and then they will try to provide all the HTTPS for each of your domains there listed in your Nginx. So right now this is our fresh copy, so let the certbot do this thing. So let's see what will happen, guys. So just stand by first. Okay, I just pasted. Okay, enter. Then later we will download the latest one, guys. So there is some instructions here. Authentic engine installer Nginx. Enter email address used for urgent renewal and security notices. Okay, so we just enter my email address, guys. Okay, please read the terms of service. Okay, agree. Type A for agree, C for cancel. Of course we need to agree, guys. Otherwise we don't agree. Cancel this thing. Would you be willing once your first certificate is successfully issued to share your email address with Electronic Frontier. Okay, of course, no, it's okay. It's no harm, of course, guys, because they provide us with. It's okay. It's okay. But it's up to you guys, huh? This is my opinion on it. Okay, I just click. Oh no, I just enter Y for yes. Okay, so now here's the thing, guys. Which names would you like to activate HTTPS for? As you can see, we have multiple. We have only one domain here, guys. But the Certbot will automatically add this the bare one without the www, and then of course there is a www. Select the appropriate numbers separated by comma, and then or spaces, or leave input blank to select all options shown in the C, and C to cancel all options, so leave blank. Of course we will add all this domain, guys, so we just leave in we just press enter, guys. So obtaining a new certificate now is automatically performing this, guys, so wait for a while. Just take a coffee first, guys. But by the way, don't take much coffee, guys. It should be at least one per day. It's good enough. And you pair with another one in the morning, maybe it's up to you. Another tea. Maximum probably is 2 coffee, guys. Okay. Hey, now is what is saying? Important notes. Congratulations! Your certificate and chain has been saved at ATC Let's Encrypt. So they automatically save all the full chain. This is good, guys. Full chain, that perm, your key, all these things, guys. So they will be added in this what do you call this? Let's Encrypt. Okay, so the full chain, all these things, guys, already installed in this what do you call, in Ubuntu, guys. They will create this new folder called Let's Encrypt, and then the live there, all the permanent certificate there, all these things, guys. The full chain, they already inserted there. Private key, all these things also in the same Let's Encrypt under the ATC folder. And then all these things, the Maharlikans.com. And then your cert will expire on when? 2021 February. So today is 12 of November. Okay, that one is every 3 months, guys. Normally they will auto-renew it automatically for us. So no need for us to worry about this auto-renewal. Later we will test, guys. Obtain a new tweak version, all these things. Your account credentials has been saved in the Certbot. All these things, guys, these are all the things. So now it's totally installed. Okay, so right now, and the last, mostly the last step here. Step number 8, test automatic renewal. So we need to test this, guys, and then we copy. Okay, let's see what will happen. So the auto renewal process, renewing all these things, we ensure that this one should work, guys. Otherwise it will not renew, then it will be a big problem for us, because all our CSS, all these things, and then our Cloudflare there will be thrown an error. Then unless you change back to the flexible SSL there, then your site will be working as usual. But we don't have cert. So but no worries, guys. This one is automatically, they will all renew continuously every 3 months. But before the thing will expire, at least I think before at least 2 months something, 2 months plus, then they will renew already, guys, prior to the 3 months there. Okay, so now your credentials has been now it's okay, guys. Our what do you call this, dry run, the test auto renewal is successful also, guys. So it's running smooth so far. So all these the command to renew certbot is installed in one of the following locations. So these are all the things, guys. We can double check this later in our FTP here. Okay, confirm that certbot works. So we need to test from here, guys, our site. So let's see what will happen. Maharlikanscode.com hostname. So we need to submit. Okay, let's see what will happen. So these are all the IP address here, guys. So may take a while for this, guys. So meanwhile, we can check back in our thing here, our Maharlikans. You'll see it's still working. And then oops, we need to take a look on this, guys. I think you need to reload the thing. It's too many redirect. So hold on for a while, guys. Okay, so probably we will do this. Okay, meanwhile, while the thing is checking, we can tick this from our Cloudflare. And then now is a thing that we need to validate first, guys. So now we have a full SSL certificate here, so we can choose this option, which is the full then strict encrypts end-to-end but requires a trusted CA. So now we have a trusted CA, which is Certbot. So we can fully equip with this full strict HTTPS, guys. So our end will be from Cloudflare to our origin server, which is the Linode one, our server there. Now we can fully equip all the connections, guys, back and forth. Okay, so let's see. Now is back, guys. Let's see also what was the result here. B, the grade something there. Okay, while still continuing to check, guys, we need to download our entire Nginx here. Let's see, so that we have a backup also, guys. So hold on for a while. We'll just replace, and then we will check all those let's encrypt something or all these new configurations from the certbot there. So now it's fully installed. Okay, and an additional one, let's see for this let's encrypt, guys. Sorry, let's encrypt. Okay, so hold on. Yeah, this one, let's encrypt. Okay, guys, so all the keys are here, guys. So it's renewal, live. As you can see, if you have multiple domains, it will be auto thing here. So ensure that your domain is under this the renewal folder. It will be automatically here also, guys. So don't touch all these configurations at the moment. I think no need for us to touch, guys, unless you're very expert enough. Okay, so because the certbot is automatically configured all of these things for us here. So for us, we need to focus on our application only. So okay, so I think the thing is done. It may take a while. So the grade is B, guys. Maybe we will reset again one more time later. So because we just set here in our Cloudflare as well. So right now we have downloaded also. So we will inspect a few things here. Maybe the Cloudflare change our configuration or whatsoever, guys. So let's see, double check. Sites enabled. I think it's here, they will touch. As you can see, guys, when you open this, after I downloaded all this from the configuration after the successful installation of this certbot, now when we check to our maharlikanscode.com, as you can see, they already pre-configured everything, guys. This one never touch here is okay. This one all standard. Okay, and then this part also, this is our own, is okay. Now this is the triggering part part, guys. Okay, as you can see, this is managed by Certbot, guys. This automatically adds after the installation, so it's okay, right, guys? So now they are already pre-configured everything when you select that first option. Otherwise, if you select the second one, which I mean this second one, guys, what they call this one, if you select this, then it will not add all those pre-configured for the Nginx, guys. But after we choose this, it will auto populate all those necessary configurations. So in our end, we don't do anything for these new configurations, unless these are all the standard for the Certbot, guys. But normally we recommend we always choose the first one. Okay, guys, so because we are choosing this Certbot to manage everything, so they automatically enable this 443 SSL here. And then we can also, as you can see, they added another one here also, which is the server block for our Maharlikans and all these things, guys. So we don't touch here because this automatically populates for our new configurations for our Nginx. So at the moment we can this one we will continue with our checking here. Now it's all B, guys. So okay, so it will take a while for the thing. So if you have a high grade thing, and then maybe we'll scan another one, clear the cache first. I want to rerun again this one because we already set this full strict, so we need to test again, guys. So let's see what will happen. So at the moment, our Maharlikans.com site is fully equipped with the Certbot certificate, guys. Now it's fully secured. It's HTTPS. As you can see, there is a lock icon here. Then we can check this certificate, who issued the certificate, all these things, guys. So now is under this Cloudflare, but the Cloudflare internally route to what they call our Certbot. So okay, so still loading, guys. So I will update you once this one is finished. So okay, guys, so this one is fully tested, guys. Our thing is these guides here from the Certbot itself is totally working and well documented. It's very good documentation and instructions, very straightforward, guys. So if you have this Ubuntu 20.04 LTS, which is the newest and latest version of Ubuntu as of this recording, this is well equipped with this snap the snap support, guys. So these are all pre-installed in this current version of our Ubuntu 20.04 LTS. So just follow along with this installation, guys, and then you can also obtain or get this free HTTPS for your site or any domains that you handle, guys. So it's fully equipped as long you are using, because this one any guides here, it will change the guide also, guys. So if you're using the Apache, for sure they will change as well, and then Apache, but also Ubuntu, but also you can change this kind of thing, guys. So probably maybe it's different. No, maybe they will change. So okay, guys, so but the default there is a Ubuntu. That's why probably I recommend the Ubuntu, guys, for us. So this one all B, guys, so it's a good enough already, guys. So the highest one is a grade A, which is the Certbot A. This one is a very good certificate already, guys. So we have obtained here, but we can tweak this into grade A. But the grade A is what they call, you need to modify few things here for our Nginx configuration, or we need to any other configurations here that you need to be set as A. Then we can configure that most likely like you're restricting most of the like for example some images, the source origin, then all these things, guys. You need to enable that to obtain the grade A. Actually, this one is a very good already, guys, the setting here. Okay, so now is as you can see, these are all done here. In our next step, guys, we will be having this Maharlikans code. Need to modify this. Right now we are doing at our actually this is in a live production already, guys, but as you know that I obtained this new Ubuntu here. This is that serves as our production or probably our web development here, guys, because this one we are all doing this for our testing site, but actually this is a production already. You can it's a live site. Then you can follow along with my what do you call these guides here in Maharlikans code. So here we installed fresh installation, and then we set up already our cloud server, and then we set up our first domain, which is the maharlikanscode.com. In our next step, guys, we will probably start with the local development first, and then because we are doing do some basic for the Golang Web Development there, so we need to have our own Golang. Also we have our own web server, guys, so but we have what do you call this Nginx. We put it in front of our Golang web server also, so there is a much greater protection because these kind of configurations we can easily set up. As you can see, our SSL here, the Golang web server is robust enough, but when in terms of some installing some certificate here, the SSL like this Certbot, we have some extra things you need to do, a lot of things to do, but we do have in front, which is we are working as if this is the Nginx is our front end for any what do you call this installation or our web server, guys. After the thing behind that, behind this Nginx, now we are doing this the Golang there, the real Golang programming there. The Golang web server is there, guys, so it's alive and running, but we have better protection and better equipment for this protection for our site and our infrastructure as well, by having this Nginx in front, and then the Golang web server as a behind one. We can set up anything here, guys, in the Nginx, the reverse proxy, although we can do reverse proxy also in Golang itself, in a web server, the net HTTP package, but we can do this here easily as well. In everything that we done here in front is all in the Nginx side, guys. So because all the protection, the major protection is here, and then all these static files that we can easily cache as well, all these things, guys. So this is what I like for Nginx, because we can this is our main wall, and then the second behind that is our Golang web server already, guys. So thank you for watching, guys. Okay, guys, that's all for today, and I hope you enjoy our tutorial series here in Maharlikans code. And we have successfully acquired this Certbot, guys, for our Maharlikans.com site, and then we have fully secure our web server as well, and then our Cloudflare. Now we can fully choose the what they call this full strict kind of security for our the tunneling, guys. All these connections between our web server to Cloudflare. Now our route is from the user's browser, go to the Cloudflare network. Then they will do all this filtering, all the defense there, all the things, guys. Then they will distribute all the caching, all the for our site. They will minify all the JavaScript, CSS, and then they can also obscure any email address that is they will do automatically all these settings, guys. So, and all those load balancing, all these all these the CDN, all the static distribution for our site, they will be spread all the networks of this Cloudflare, and then it can easily download it to with the great caching there for these Cloudflare networks. Cloudflare is very good in securing our site also, guys. So these are all the things that we fully secured our site now. And also we obtain our Origin server, which is we have this Certbot installed, the certificate for our domain, for our web server. Then we fully secured this and then equip everything with the security. So now we will in our next tutorial series here, guys, in Maharlikans code, we will do the basics of these Golang web servers, and then what is the Golang web application project structure. Then we can also do what is the correct way or the proper organization, organizing our document, our files, our HTML files, whatever the template that we are using, and then we will organize and run the Golang web server locally in our development PC here, our laptop here, and then we can do the things. Then after that we will create some simple application for our Golang web development, and then we can create some what do you call this simple forms or something like the user creations, all these things, guys. So we will do that, so no worries. So keep tuning in here in Maharlikans, guys. Thank you so much for watching my video, and I hope you enjoy and like this tutorial series here in Maharlikans code. Then I can share with you all this experience, so for especially those students or just learn Golang or something like that, so we can grow together. Okay, guys, if you don't subscribe yet, kindly subscribe to my channel. Please consider subscribing so that you have more videos like this, and you can have more tutorial series here, guys, and we can build more softwares here, projects here in Maharlikans code. Thank you so much for watching. May God bless us all. Thank you, and bye bye.